As a high-pressure system dominates the circulation over South Africa, we're expecting a bit of cloud over the eastern parts of the country initially and some high cloud in the southwest later today. Otherwise, it's going to be a fine afternoon. Our super microcast indicates a lot of cloud initially along the eastern escarpment as well as in KwaZulu-Natal, but cloud will start to clear during the course of the morning, resulting in a fine and mostly sunny afternoon over the eastern parts of South Africa. So with cloud-free conditions, we're not expecting any precipitation today. It's actually going to be a lovely warm afternoon, especially over the northern parts of South Africa. 21 degrees in Polokwane, 23s in Mahikeng and Mbombela, a high of 22 in Pretoria today, 22 degrees in Kimberley and Uppington as well. Still cool over the western interior, Sutherland with a high of 14, warmer in Vredendal at 23. It's also going to be a pleasant afternoon along the Eastern Cape coastline, lower 20s for Port Elizabeth, Bishu and East London, and mid-20s in Durban and Richards Bay. Along the coastline of South Africa, a southeasterly breeze of 20 kilometers per hour in Alexander Bay, otherwise very light winds along the Namaqualand coastline. Lambert's Bay with a southwesterly breeze of 10 kilometers per hour should make for very pleasant outdoor conditions, and there's an open ocean swell of 3 meters. Just further south, very strong winds are likely between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas today, northwesterlies of 40 kilometers per hour, fresh winds in Table Bay as well, and there's an open ocean swell of 3.5 meters with low tide at 6 minutes past 11 this morning. Offshore winds result in a quick recovery of daytime temperatures along the south coast, northwesterlies up to 20 kilometers per hour with an open ocean swell of 3.5 meters as well. Along the east coast, we're expecting northeasterlies in KwaZulu-Natal, speeds up to 20 kilometers per hour, a light offshore wind in East London with an open ocean swell of 1.5 meters, while high tide is expected at 5:45 this evening.
News that moves. eNCA.com.